Oh man, looks like my light needs more juice. Hello filmmakers and welcome to Film It Yourself. Today I wanted to do a product review on the Neewer Upgraded 660 LED light. Now, I'm a huge Neewer fan because they make good quality products that are actually affordable and sometimes even cheap, which is great. And this is no exception to the rule. This is their new upgraded 660 LED light, which means it has 660 LED bulbs in it. And what I really love about the new upgraded version is it does have this awesome LCD screen. So the old versions of their lights didn't, and this is a game changer in my opinion because it has two knobs with the LCD screen, a dimmer, so it lets you dim the lights, and a knob to adjust color temperature. So you can dial in exactly what color temperature you want, which I think is awesome. Like before, with the old version of their lights, you were kind of just guessing. I think it said yellow to white on the knob. So now you can put in exactly 5,600 or 3,200, whatever is the color temperature you're looking for, you can match exactly and dial it in, which is super awesome. And it also has a built-in diffusion, which I will flop them around and show you. Just turn this all the way down. So there's a built-in diffusion here, which is great because LED lights in general are very hard and they're not very flattering. So this helps soften the light and makes it feel a lot better. It also comes with these barn doors, which are metal, and I believe they're also detachable, so you can take them off if you don't want them. But I love that they're metal and they're very durable and not something that's plastic. In fact, the whole thing is made out of metal, which is great because it's a lightweight metal, but I know it's gonna take a little bit of a beating, which happens sometimes when you're shooting on set or lugging equipment around, things get bumped or knocked over. So I feel good about the construction quality of these because of the metal. So it also runs on battery, which is great. So it has these little battery inputs where you can buy batteries and run it on batteries. If you're shooting outside, this is great. So you don't have to worry about power. I would just make sure that you have, you know, enough batteries or some sort of charger so that you could keep it going in case the batteries die. I'm not really sure what the battery life is if you're running it on battery. Another thing that I really like about this light is that it comes with a carrying case. So I'll scoot this guy over. This awesome lightweight carrying case from Neewer. And you open it up and it has a pocket so you can put cords in here or whatever you need to put in there. And then it has a nice foam protective padding where you can put your light in there. So this is great because I've bought lights before and it didn't come with a carrying case, which is a huge bummer when you're trying to move lights around and you don't have a case for them, or if you're just like, you know, trying to find a case for the light after the fact, it can be really hard to find something that fits the right dimensions you're looking for. So the fact that it comes with a case is a huge plus and I love it. Now, one con I will say about these lights is that they're not quite as bright as I would have liked them to be. You know, not as bright as my other lights that I have that are a different company. But I think that's because it's 660 lights, so 330 of those are daylights, while 330 of those are tungsten. So at one given time, you're really only getting the power of 330 LED lights total, which is why it's not quite as bright as I would have liked, but they're so cheap that you can just get multiple to fill out your whole scene. So I have two that I'm lighting with, and then I'll have two other lights. So I'll usually end up using all four lights to light a scene, plus natural light. There's a window right next to me. So they totally help fill out a scene. I find they work really great for a hair light, or if you need to fill out a background, you know, if your background's too dark, they work great for that too. But I do wish they were a little bit brighter, but I think for the price range and for what you get, it's pretty great. Also, they offer them without a light stand, but I would highly recommend buying them with a light stand because Neewer actually makes really great light stands as well. So I think it's a great package if you can get it all together. So that's the Neewer Upgraded 660 LED lights, and you can find a link to it in the description below. And if you like this video, consider actually liking this video by giving it a thumbs up. It helps the mysterious and all-powerful YouTube algorithm know it's a video worth promoting, which helps me out, and hey, who doesn't like a good thumbs up, right? Now get out there and film it yourself. I've got to get back to illuminating my insides. Lumens.